open on USD Chief. Let's move to the monthly. I think it's targeting this wick down here, which is sell side liquidity. This will be sell side liquidity right there. Okay, then let's zoom in. Do something like this. Right here we have our monthly high, and monthly low. Let's go to the weekly and see what happens. On the weekly, it's more on the bullish side instead of the bearish. Let's see. I see a order block. I see an order block here. I see a fair value gap here. I see a second order block here. So let me just mark it this way. Yeah, let's mark it H4. Order block plus OTE. Let's mark the liquidity, which is here. So right here, looking for something like this liquidity sweep entry. Monthly low will be TP. Yeah, but something like this. And this one is a bearish setup. On previous video on DXY, we saw a bullish setup, but it's still very far. Let me show you what I mean. This is USD Chief, right? Let's open DXY. Let me show you. The drawings are not here anymore. Drawings are not here anymore. They disappear, so it's whatever. So let's move on to the next currency pair uses, which is USD CAD. USD CAD on the monthly. First thing I notice right here, buy side liquidity. And down here we have sell side liquidity. I don't see anything else, but it's gonna be bearish soon. Let me see. There was a liquidity sweep up here. It swept this liquidity when it moved past it here. So, and these candlesticks are way too small for me to actually find. Yeah, it's way too small. So I'm just gonna use from this point up here to this point down here as my points of reference. So let's move to the daily. Mark the highest and the lowest points. Highest point is up here, lowest point is down here. Just like that, we find our H4. almost said fair value gap. H4 order block plus OTE. Yeah, almost something like this. Then on the before I move to the 4 hour, this right here, this is liquidity, and I'm still on the daily. I don't know why I'm saying this is the 4 hour order block when it's the daily order block. But I'm still gonna use it. I'm just going to rename it daily, that's all. Right here. Yeah, right there. It's the same thing. So we'd look for something like this. Yeah, but something like this. Next currency pair. What's the next currency pair? Let's use GBP USD. Yeah. So the XY we saw a buy setup. GBP USD. You have to see a sell setup. Okay. Let's buy side liquidity here. The weekly, let's use the weekly. In a situation like this, I would not try and do anything. Let me see if maybe it's respecting some sort of OTE, maybe. Let's see. Nope, it's not respecting an OTE. And it's just swept liquidity right now, so let me just see, man. This is tricky, very tricky. But basically, you would do something like this. You would be like weekly high, weekly low, daily. You can't even see a sell here because of how hectic it is. You see, these candlesticks were part of, I think it was a speech last week. Someone's speech, I don't remember who. But yeah, it was because of this.